we're gonna talk easy steps to health and wellness and how to make those steps happen as soon as possible. But remember, quick reminder, okay? I'm not a health professional. I was just a big bitch. I was 300 pounds, okay? And I decided to take on a fitness journey and a health and wellness journey to make myself feel a little bit better, a little healthier, okay? And I didn't have a lot of resources. I didn't have a lot of money. So I had to rely on different things and different knowledge and different journeys, okay? I don't know what else to call them to help me get to where I needed to be. So in that way, I felt better. Not just about my body, but better mentally, okay? I suffer from a quite extensive list of mental illnesses. But the good thing is that I have taken initiative to take baby steps to feeling better, one of them being my health. Okay, also, before anybody says anything about anything on here, okay, I was a butcher and a chef. Do you know how much food I was around every day all day? So, in terms of food, know that your girl has seen the struggle, has faced the struggle. And now I have a much better relationship with food than I ever have in my entire life. My entire life. My entire life. Okay? So, let's get into it. If you haven't watched my one-on-one coaching, okay, that's one-on-one coaching, then I suggest you watch that because you need to solidify why you're doing this. And please, I beg of you, if you decide to take on any sort of journey that pertains to getting better or enhancing your skills or what have you, make sure it's for you and you only. Don't try to impress nobody, okay? Don't try to get back at somebody. Don't try to get a beach body, okay? None of that shit. None of that caca, because it's caca energy. Instead, focus on what's going to help you feel better about yourself, about your wellness, about your health, about your mental state, because that is what majestical unicorns do. They don't do it for nobody else. They do it for them, because then that helps with the people around you, okay? So now that we got that out of the way, couple steps. So if you're somebody who can just be like cold turkey, bitch, I'm not ever gonna look at another donut for my entire life, good for you. I happen to love donuts. I happen to love Debbie snack cakes. I happen to love all the stuff that you're supposed to not love. But guess what? The food industry isn't here to keep me and you healthy. It's to keep me and you addicted. Let's be real. This stuff is pumped full of sugar, but it tastes delicious. So how do we find the balance, right? That's the biggest thing. It's the balance, okay? So I definitely suggest taking small steps. For instance, I used to have an extra large coffee with extra cream, extra sugar, and extra crème of swirl with a sausage, egg, and cheese on it on your bagel every single day on my way to work. So that was 5 times a week. So that was something that I decided to take small baby steps to change because I was like, hey, maybe I don't need the extra sugar. I start off with regular sugar. And then I cut back the caramel swirl. And then I changed to almond milk. So there was baby steps that I made over the course of like 2 to 3 weeks. Sometimes you need that to start you off on a good pace. Sometimes you can just cut certain things out of your life. Like candy. For me, I really don't do candy unless I'm going to the movies, baby. Okay, I don't need no Swedish fish. I don't need no gummy worms unless I am going to the movies. But maybe that's your little treat. And it's okay to treat yourself. It's okay to have some yummy goodness. It's okay to have a fancy cocktail, okay? Only if you're of age. Because your brain doesn't develop properly until you're 25, okay? Something like that. So don't destroy your brain circles, okay? Anyway, back to the tasks at hand. So, baby steps. If you need to take those baby steps, take those baby steps. Because that pace is going to keep you on track rather than make you feel like you can't have anything and then you go crazy banana pants and you eat 3 things of Ben and Jerry's. Been there, done that, baby. And it ain't a good time because then your stomach hurts. I don't really care so much these days about the way I look. I love working out. I love lifting heavy. I love deadlifting the caca out of stuff. Like, oh, but my body can handle that because I fuel it with the right stuff. Nutrient dense foods, but you best believe I go in on a pizza. I'll go in on a cheeseburger, some chicken nuggets with that honey mustard. Oh yeah, that's funny. But do I have it every day? No, because I have things and goals that I want to go after. But again, you don't have to look a certain type of way. You don't have to be a certain type of way. Just try to keep yourself healthy with baby steps, keeping yourself on track so you're not overwhelmed, so you're not going crazy. And then when it comes to exercise, if you're somebody like me, I was in the position of being 300 pounds at barely 5'3", baby. Okay, I was pushing a little heavy there. And the health scares were really scary, okay? I didn't want to have to face heart problems, cancer problems down the road. That was too much. That was really scary for me because I seen it in my family. So I decided to take those baby steps in terms of food. And then I also took baby steps in terms of exercise. I started moving a lot more, getting up, walking, because I worked a desk job for a long time. And I decided that that was going to be the way that I started to get myself going. I went to Planet Fitness for a little bit, got myself on a treadmill, made myself feel more comfortable with exercise again, because it's been a minute. It had been a minute since I was really into the exercise. And then I discovered that classes, community-based style workouts was where I wanted to be. How I felt comfortable with the people there. I mean, not at first because I hated everybody, but then after like 6-7 months, I was like, okay, these people aren't terrible. I guess I like their energies. It took a while. I'm not gonna lie. I was very depressed and very anxious and very angry at the world. But then once I started going more frequently, I started to feel better. Okay, I started to do better. Okay, I started to measure those little things, those non-scale victories. Okay, if you're gonna measure your progress, measure it by something that makes you excited, not something that makes you sad because you didn't get to it. Okay, not everybody's gonna lose 5 pounds right off the bat, even if you're 300 pounds. Okay, that may not happen, and that's okay. But you have to give yourself credit where credit is due, and then take responsibility for the things that maybe you didn't do as well, and then reassess and see how you can do it better. Not, not killing yourself over that. I don't want that. I want you to feel like some badass bitches, some badass majestical unicorns. Okay? And sometimes that's as little as, hey, I got up, I drank all my water, hydrated, okay, and I ate my salads that were delicious and jam-packed of veggies, okay? I'm not talking lettuce, tomato, onion, baby. I'm talking sweet potato, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, peppers, asparagus. Yum, okay? Maybe some pecans, some walnuts, okay? Make it delicious, make it flavorful, okay? Just get. Because when you do that, you're gonna feel a lot better and you're gonna wanna do more for yourself. Instead of feeling so guilty and so shamed for what you didn't do, stop. Give yourself credit. Lift yourself up. Be positive about what you did. Fuck yeah, I drank the whole freaking bottle of water. Hell yeah, that was me. I ate them asparagus. That was me. And then that way you can feel better about the next day. All right. So appreciate the things that you did for yourself that day. All right. Sometimes it does take day by day. Now, again, walking, moving in general, sometimes it doesn't take doing some crazy ass workouts to get yourself feeling better. Okay. Sometimes it takes just a couple of days walking, at least 3 to 4 days, walking an hour each day. Okay. To get you that confidence you need to be able to do something else. Start off small with those small steps so that way you can achieve the big goals, the big dreams that you guys have. Okay? I believe in you guys. I believe that you can accomplish whatever it is that you need to accomplish to be the best, majestical, splendiferous, and wonderful you that you want to be. And that, at the end of the day, is the most important. So, again, small steps, okay? Explore what you can kind of change about your day to day. Explore what you can do for workouts and what you can make your day up. If you have kids, get your kids involved. Tell them to get their butts up. Plant yourselves in front of the TV, especially these days, okay? Do some Zumba together. Have a dance party. It doesn't always have to be a workout. Challenge each other. Who can do the most jumping jacks in a minute? Who can't do jumping jacks for a minute, right? Even if you go super slow, just start out slow, stepping it out. Start out slow. I don't need you to go freaking Jackie Chan on us, okay? As long as you're moving, as long as you're grooving, that's fine by me. So, chiquitos, obviously I'll do more on this and whatever else you guys want, leave them in the comments below, okay? Pero, of course, I'm gonna leave you with this bad ditty, okay? Wash your face, clean your cooler, hydrate your luscious glowing skin, and make sure to copy the fuck out of this damn to keep your majestical, wonderful, and splendiferous status. Okay, you unicorn, and you do it because you love you, and I love you too, chiquitos. All right, chaito, bye.